Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo and I am back with another review, a single review. And if you're new to my channel, thank you. I appreciate it so much that you're here. And if you're not new to my channel, wow, thank you again for coming back. But I appreciate it from the depths of my being. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So today, I was blown away. Why did I order? I don't even know why I ordered a decant of Spicebomb infrared. I'm not sure why. Now, I had a bottle of the original Spicebomb and I really loved it, but I got tired of it quick. I just stopped wearing it because it was just almost too sweet. It was just almost too. So I gave it to my son. He went through it like in 3 months. He loved it. It smelled great on him. But it just wasn't for me to wear personally. And it wasn't something that I really wanted my husband to wear either. So I just happened on, I think it was Fragrantica, looking at a lot of the Spicebomb flankers and noticed one of their newest ones was infrared. So my curiosity was piqued. And the notes sounded wonderful, right up my alley, and I ordered a decant. This stuff is so good. And don't think that it's a clone of the original Spicebomb. It is not. There is this Spicebomb DNA. It's definitely there. You can smell it. But it's more and more and more. For me, at the very beginning of this smells like Red Hots, those candies as you're eating them, with a little less of the heat. Not quite as much heat, but yeah, when you first spray it, that's what I get is Red Hot candies, which I love. Or Hot Shots, you know, that liquor that you can get, that liqueur that's called Hot Shots that smells like and tastes like Red Hot candies. That's a little more, I think, than the candies. It smells more like Hot Shots, the liqueur. But it doesn't necessarily stay in the candied liqueur kind of a level at all. There is definitely some depth to it, but not too much. You don't lose that sweet cinnamon note in there, which I'm telling you, it's incredibly good in this. Oh. So anyway, I'll tell you more about it. But first, before I get ahead of myself, this is, according to Fragrantica, it's red fruits, pink pepper, saffron, cinnamon, red pepper, tobacco, and benzoin. And I think that tobacco note, once it kicks in, once the kind of candiedness, candied liquorness kind of mellows out a little bit. And don't get me wrong, it's not a super liquor smelling, boozy kind of a perfume. It isn't. It just reminds me of those Hot Shot Red Hots liqueur. And that's mostly at the very beginning. It's so good. Oh my God, I really love it. Oh, it's sweet, it's spicy, it's got some depth. It doesn't have that hard, you know, plasticky shell like Spicebomb, the original, had. Not that it smelled like plastic, but that's just what I visualized. It was just so, it was so defined. It was so intense. It was so sweet. It just reminded me of this like hard shell that Spicebomb had. And it just became too much. This doesn't have that. This, the sillage and the projection has much more feathering going on because of those spices and the peppers. So there's much more feathering of the projection, even though it performs. It projects every bit at arm's length, 2 sprays. and stays that way for at least a few hours. And then it comes within arm's length, but it stays like that until it gets real close to the skin, basically a skin scent after maybe 8 hours, 9 hours, it becomes a skin scent. So you get a full day's wearing out of this, and it projects most of that time. And I'm sure it could probably get a little beastly if you oversprayed. So anyway, once that tobacco kicks in, it mingles and mixes with that sweet hot shots liqueur kind of a aroma that I get, and becomes kind of this sweet candied cinnamon tobacco aroma. It gets a little earthier and a little more mature. At the very beginning, I can see some people think that it's a little too young for them. Don't do that, because it's not. It's sweet cinnamon. Come on. That's for everybody. There is no male or female or age with that. It's for everybody. Tobacco. It's earthy. It's like a pipe tobacco. The benzoin just adds this kind of rich warmth, I think, to it. It doesn't, nothing gets any sweeter. As sweet as it is at the top, it gets maybe a hint less sweet as it dries down, but not a lot. It's nowhere in the realm of sweetness as the original Spicebomb. Now, I haven't smelled any of the other flankers, so I can't compare them, but so you get the peppers, you get the saffron, you get the cinnamon and tobacco. I mean, that's, and the red fruits.
Like, subscribe, ring the bell, ding, ding, ding.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Okay, so when that hot shots, sweet cinnamon liqueur candiedness kind of starts to mellow out after 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, the red fruits kick in. It gets super fruity for a short period of time, for like an hour. So the peppers that are in there aren't super hot or spicy. They just add to the cinnamon. And the red fruits, I'm pretty sure, is what is adding the sweetness to it at the beginning. And then the tobacco and the benzoin kick in. And that's when it goes from being just almost close enough to gourmand land that they could pee on the electric fence, but not quite going there. They stay in the more earthy, and it's and that tobacco note is this gorgeous, rich pipe tobacco kind of a smell, not a wet leaf kind of a smell, tobacco smell, not cigarette tobacco kind of a leaf or anything like that. This is pipe tobacco mixed with those red fruits, and then the sweet cinnamon. And then the benzoin comes in and adds even more of this earthy richness to the tobacco. It's lovely. It's so good. This one is so much better than the original to me. And I really like the original. Like I said, I got tired of it. But, and performance, I already told you, is really good on this. I think this one is more versatile on the times of year that you can wear it as well. Because it isn't as sticky sweet as the original. It has more, like I said, those feathery kind of edges. I think because of that, you could definitely wear this in more seasons. But the cinnamon, though, does really lend itself to cooler temps. But after you wear it a little while, once that tobacco and benzoin kicks in, I don't think you can limit it, or should limit it to just colder temps. I am going to be trying this on spring nights, summer nights, because it's not beast mode, and it's not, like I said, that with the Spicebomb, that shell that could just smash you in the face when you walk into the scent bubble. This doesn't have that. So I just feel like you really could wear this on cooler summer nights and springtime, because I'm wearing it in springtime. I barely stopped wearing it the last few days since I've had it, and I've been wearing it every day. I did not think I was going to love this much, and I wouldn't have blind bought it. It required a decant, and the price is really good. I bought this full retail at Nordstrom for, I think it was $90, $92, something like that. And this is the 1.5 ounce bottle. So the price is not bad. And because of the performance of this is going to last a long time. I don't know if I can give this one to my husband. I would love to smell it on him, but I really love it. I don't know if I can let go of it, but maybe. But his is full right now anyway. I just put Morphine in there by RXR. Because it was one that I just know it's going to be sexy on him. So, well done, Viktor and Rolf. I'm just floored. But sometimes the flanker is better than the original. That's happened to me before. Maybe I should do a list of flankers that I liked more than the original. There I go again. Oh, it's so good. So if you guys smell this, smell that red hot candy / hot shots, sweet cinnamon liqueur that I'm talking about. If you smell that, please comment below, because it just is overwhelmingly obvious to me with that, but I don't hear anybody really else talking about it. Now, I haven't really looked at Fragrantica's reviews. I've looked at some other reviews. So maybe somebody else does say hot shots or red hots or whatever, but I love sweet cinnamon. I haven't even tried this one on my husband yet, and he loves sweet cinnamon on me. That's another reason I wasn't going to give it to him, because this is the kind of scent he really likes on me. So it makes sense for me to keep it. Love it. Viktor and Rolf, Spicebomb, infrared. I did go through a couple bottles of Flower Bomb too, and it was super sweet. It took me a little longer to get tired of it, but that sweetness is pretty intense with Spicebomb and Flower Bomb. But this one, this should have been the first one they did. This is a true Spicebomb to me. Whereas the original Spicebomb was more sweet and spicy, I thought. Anyway. All right. Well, that was a quick and ugly. Okay, not that quick and ugly. Thank you for being here. I am just so grateful. So, you know what that means. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. Use your nose. Peace.